That's the best part.
Hey guys. Welcome. Hey guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to
Quarantine
Warehouse Talks, Season 2,
Episode
Number 2.
two.
We're back. We're back for you guys.
I mean, they know that we're back.
Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe there's like maybe 4 or 5 people out of the 350 million, right, is in the United States, I believe, that haven't seen us, you know, so just in case, like, we need those 3, or maybe 3.5, because there's probably a midget in there, you know, that hasn't to go and check us out, so that we're, you know, huge.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, guys?
We're taking a break, we're at work.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking hell of a day.
Oh, fuck.
For real, like, for real.
It's harder than when, you know, when that elephant, like, sat on top of me in Africa. Holy.
So, before we get to that, like, just so you guys know, like, if you haven't seen, if you haven't seen 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, there was 4 episodes, epic episodes from season 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in season 2, and for them that don't know.
And we're crazier this time around.
Oh,
we're bringing all the shit up. Listen, there's a bunch of stuff that's been happening in quarantine. There's so much drama and stuff.
There's so much
won't be covered in this one.
But
we need to educate ourselves, because there's been a lot going on.
But they need to know, though, like, you know, kind of our backstory. Meaning that, okay, real quick, you haven't seen, you know, the Epic Return season 2, episode 1, go watch it.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of last season, like we said, Comedy Central came to us. Oh my God, you guys are huge. Here's $100 million each. We need you to have your own show. We were like, wait, hold up, wait a minute. What the fuck? That's just way too much right now.
Way too
much. We're not like that. We're just good
warehouse guys.
You know, just good wholesome people.
So
okay?
we went on our own mythical journey to
we went to Africa.
We had to get away. We had to get off the grid.
We took 100 of the million and said, y'all keep the other 100 million for now. And we went to Africa, and we just, you know, we kind of got, you know, one with ourselves, spiritually, mentally, you know, one-on-one with animals, just all kinds of stuff. And then while we were sitting there, we were in a circle with animals and Indians and all kinds of fucking crazy shit. It hit us, you know, that we need to come back, and we need to, at a time like this, we need to be here for the people. People need us.
Let them know you had your
They
hair,
fucking need us.
Your hair was fully grown out. You had the beard going on. I looked exactly. I mean, my hair is a little bit longer, but other than that, I can't grow facial hair. That's why I wear this mask, not because of the corona.
It's because of that shit that went down in Africa.
Yeah.
But that's not. We're not gonna talk about this one.
No.
Anyways, if y'all were to watch the first, you know, epic comeback, you would know that we're gonna explain to you every one of these that we do. We're gonna give you a little kind of what happened and our experiences while we were in Africa. You know, and like you had said with the elephant, I mean, you know, let's just feed off of that for a little bit. So, you know, if I'm not mistaken, you know, now understand that, I mean, we're just doing fucking drugs the entire time we're there. You know, I mean, it's crazy.
We needed to find ourselves.
I know I did a little bit more than you, you know, but, you know, I mean, you were just smoking that shit. I was fucking snorting and injecting shit. It just got crazy. So on our travels, I remember that one morning we got up.
Yep.
And we went and we had to go look for food to eat.
Obviously.
And so we went down by the little river where we were at. I don't know the name of it or anything like that. But basically we would go down there because we would actually, and this is crazy, okay, and this is, if you look it up in Africa, certain parts, I don't really know what part of Africa we're at. You remember? There's a part in Africa, I can't really remember where exactly it was that we were at. But anyways, what the village people taught us is that now snake is good eating down there. So what you would do is
they're
you would
really like thick and
like so you would go down to the river. They have little rivers, and this is gonna sound crazy, but over there it's not crazy. You actually take your cock out and you fish for fucking, you know, water snakes with your penis. And what they would do is you sit there and use this pen, okay, and it's like, here's the water, and you're holding it and you're tipping it like this, okay, and the snake comes up and bites your tip, and then you fucking swing your cock. It gets the fish, and the snake. And if
tip
you
is
do
kind of like the bobber.
Yeah.
Tip is like the bobber.
Exactly. And if you do it quickly enough, you can get one good motion, and I mean, at least for me, you know, and it comes up here because my dick, you know, and then the snake goes up here on your shoulder, and then you take it out of its mouth, and you just take and fucking tie it off real quick or whatever, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we went down this morning to do that.
And I had a little bit of a problem.
He has a little bit of a problem. You're my boy, you know, but I mean, we're always real.
We can be honest.
Yeah, we're always honest with you guys.
My dick is tiny as
Good or
fuck.
bad.
You can't reach down into the water. I would have to get into the water for it to.
And this was the first day, so we didn't know that. Like, I mean, I knew that you kind of were small, but I didn't know it was this small. But whatever, I don't judge you. You got a girl, she loves you. It's all that fucking matters. So, long story short,
Yeah.
you took out your dick, and it wasn't hitting the water.
Yeah.
So you were kind of on your hands and knees, and then you kind of just went forward like a push-up motion, but
it wasn't working.
Sideways, so that you can get your penis to tap the water. Now
it wouldn't work.
it wasn't working. Okay,
I was starving at this point.
at one point, I looked over. I was like, "Where the fuck did he go? Like, that's crazy." And then you want to take it from there. I mean, this fucking elephant. I've never seen something so huge in my life.
Just came from behind me. Well, you know, I'm over there trying to do this.
You're
motion.
basically face down, ass up at this point, trying to get your cock in the water.
Yeah. This elephant comes behind me.
Done.
I turn around, sits right down like it didn't even notice me. Because I was laying down trying to like get into the
Right.
water.
I mean, you were gone. I mean, and the thing is there was probably
I was eating that elephant's ass.
there's at least 30 seconds you were gone. I didn't know where you were at. I look over, here's fucking, an elephant, and I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, whatever. I got my fucking food. I'm like, maybe you went back, to the campsite and whatever. So I started to go, and then the fucking elephant gets up, and then there you are,
And the only reason that elephant got up is I was able to squeeze my hand, two in the pink, one in the stink of that fucking elephant, and it was just like, oh, what the fuck? There's somebody under here?
Which is impressive because the size of the ass in that elephant was like, wow. But that's just one of the stories.
That's just
that
one story
we're
from
gonna,
our-
and every week, I mean, we're gonna let you know like what happened to us, the experiences that we had in Africa, and what led us
3 months
to come
in-
back. Sure.
Yeah, 3 months in Africa.
So,
having,
I think it's fair that we kind of talked about
Yeah.
this week. So next week, we'll talk about one of the second day what happened to me. So we'll just kind of
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
You
that
thought
was
that
crazy.
story was crazy? Just oh my god.
So let me ask you this, okay? Let's jump into this. This is something that you were talking about, you want to talk about, and I'm actually all for it because, as everybody knows, there's a thing called OnlyFans.
Yes.
Okay, and I get it. If I was a sexy woman, why would I not be on OnlyFans? I mean, okay, so first of all, I don't have to touch you. I ain't gotta suck your dick. I ain't gotta do shit. I just gotta sit there and be like, look at me, and I'm gonna get fucking money.
Yeah.
Makes all the sense in the world. I mean, I'm not a girl, and I might just do it. Maybe there's, chubby chasers out there that are like, oh my god, I do a little dance, and I'm gonna get paid, But
Funny enough, I posted on my Snapchat. I was like, "Yo, what if I make an OnlyFans?" And a bunch of people were like, "Fuck yeah."
sure, I mean, fuck yeah, why not? So, but you had a story that you wanted to share, and we were going to discuss. So, what was the situation with it?
So this is kind of a controversy that happened. Like,
Hey, it must be. You took the fucking mask out. This is serious.
it is serious.
This is serious shit. Go ahead.
It was about at least maybe it was a few weeks ago. Maybe possibly a month. I believe most people know the YouTuber iDubbbz.
Well,
You
of
probably
course, I don't. But everybody else does. Sure, yeah.
He's like a commentary kind of guy. You see some show on YouTube he doesn't like, he fucking makes a video on it. He's like, that shit's fucking stupid. Like the Ethan Klein guy that I showed you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much what he does.
Okay, got you.
He's I'm pretty sure about 7 million subs in. He has a girlfriend.
Is he even any good?
Oh no, yeah, I do. I'm a fan.
Okay,
of his
cool.
YouTube channel.
Alright, cool. I'll check.
A lot less. He's not very frequent with his YouTube channel. He posts every now and then. He has a girlfriend who, and I guess the problem also spirals from. She was on Twitch, which is a streaming website.
Yeah, which I know nothing about.
She was talking shit about OnlyFans.
Okay.
She said
So-
she'll never do an OnlyFans.
Okay, so to catch up, this guy on
Big fan base.
big fan base has a girlfriend who is on Twitch, right? Talking shit about OnlyFans. Okay.
And so, all her fans are pretty much from him.
Okay.
He's way bigger than
Sure.
she is. That's pretty much how. And so, then, that was probably, I don't know, a few months ago when she made that Twitch stream.
Okay.
Then, come to find out, she decides to make an OnlyFans.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
She got like a boob job.
Is she pretty? Like, honestly.
She's pretty,
Okay.
but from what I've seen, she has like a very shitty personality.
Well, you know how that goes. I mean, personality doesn't mean shit to a woman that's online that's going to make
Yeah.
money. So that's why the first thing, okay, she's pretty. But it's like, of course, you can talk shit about not OnlyFans, but now you got yourself some fake titties, and now it's like, I'm all about, you know,
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Okay.
And I don't think she was about selling, her nudes.
Okay.
There's something called lewds, which I guess that's like wearing sexy shit and like cosplay.
Okay. A little more to the
Kind of like,
imagination.
yeah, kind of like some kink shit.
Yeah. And I kind of like, because sometimes, like, you know, I'm not about, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, I love, like, here's my titties, yeah, you know, that's great. But I kind of prefer a little, hey, look, here's a little nip slip, you know, and kind of a little bit to the imagination.
I'm guessing that's like her shit. It's like teasing type shit.
Okay.
And
Alright.
so-
Hell yeah, girl.
So obviously, most of the people that watch her are from her boyfriend iDubbbz, who's a big
Okay.
creator on YouTube. He starts getting attacked. It was like, oh, you're a fucking simp. Which a simp is pretty much like a guy who's willing to like give up or do anything for a girl just to be with them.
Okay.
So people again, he hadn't responded yet. You know, people like, on Twitter making fun of him, calling him a simp and shit.
So people are attacking him
Yeah.
for his girl doing an OnlyFans
And being okay.
and being okay with it.
Because he is
Okay.
someone who goes on the internet and would usually make fun and shit on someone like her.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a bias. And, he comes across as like, he'll fucking like attack you and you won't win. Because usually his points are on point. He's never really taken a loss, really. So
It's because he hasn't come up against us yet.
then he comes with a response called like sex workers. And
Okay.
he was like people with OnlyFans, all that shit like that. I think it's very cool. And pretty much going back to what you said, he was like anyone who can make money from their body.
Well, okay, so my thing is, okay, so he's getting attacked, okay? He's made fun of other women or whatever that have OnlyFans. He's made fun of it, okay? Obviously, what's happened, let's be real.
Yeah.
He's made fun of it. He's got millions of, followers, subscribers. He's made money. He's doing good for himself.
Yeah.
He's got a
He
girlfriend.
lives in California.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's got a girlfriend. She got some titties, and then it's like, okay, you know what? Now let's make some money. Basically is how she's looking at it, and now he's okay with it because it's she got some titties, and that money's obviously coming into them.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is fucking, as we know, people are stupid, and they're gonna complain about everything, and they're gonna try to judge everybody for everything. I don't see the problem with it whatsoever. And let me explain why.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, from an ethical, from a religious, from every other kind of aspect that you can look at it. All right, yeah, you probably don't want the person that you love, naked or selling pictures and everything like that. But then from the other perspective, if they can do it, okay, if she's not a whore, well, I guess regardless if you're a whore, you're a whore. If duck's a duck. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. But I mean, come on, though, man. Like, I had a girlfriend, all right, and we're like, hey, babe, we have a meth addiction. You have a meth addiction. I have a food addiction. We can't work. Fucking coronavirus has got us out of work. What are we gonna do, babe? I can go on OnlyFans, show some nips, show a little bush, and we can get some money. Okay, why not? Because at the end of the day, she's mine. It's not like, okay, you call up or whatever, OnlyFans, like, hey, what's her name?
I don't know.
Okay, fuck it. She's now being called Jessica, yeah? Hey, Jessica, can you come over? And you give the address, she comes over, and she fucks you, and you pay her, okay? No, like, you're literally going on, Line or OnlyFans or whatever, and you're paying money to just see her. You can't touch her, you can't whatever.
I see only one problem.
Easiest money.
I see only one problem. It's his obvious bias. As he would go up Thing is,
he should have never opened up his mouth about making fun of it.
Thing is, he could have just came on YouTube and could have just been like, yeah, I don't really care that my girlfriend has an OnlyFans. That's it. But he decided to also go attack people who made videos on her. So it was an obvious bias.
Okay.
And the thing is, his points were kind of shoddy. I need to go back into the video and watch it again, but it's people make videos back and they're like, this is kind of like it was kind of like a loss. His points weren't on point because there's an obvious bias between his girlfriend and this OnlyFans.
Sure, I mean you're talking shit.
And I know he obviously doesn't have a problem with OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But it's like when you've already gone out of your way to talk shit about OnlyFans and talk shit about people on OnlyFans, and then go later and make your own OnlyFans. It's kind of.
No, I mean I see what you're saying. I mean I like I said, I don't necessarily see a problem with it. Obviously
there shouldn't be because at the end of the day that's his girlfriend.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But obviously to do, what he does, or I mean, and I hope that him and everybody else can someday have the success that we have.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, it's not everybody that gets Comedy Central offering him $100 million, and I get it. But you know what? Like for us, and hopefully some of these people understand. Like, you gotta let that shit, like, fucking just go off of you. There's gonna be haters, there's gonna be people talk shit. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes you're gonna say stuff that you're gonna contradict yourself or whatever. It happens. It's fucking social media or, like, it's online.
I don't think he's gonna, I don't think his channel's gonna die.
No, not at all.
He's not going anywhere.
As a matter of fact, I am now kind of encouraged to maybe start my own OnlyFans. Like, seriously, what do you guys think? I'm gonna do it, and then maybe, I'll be like, hey guys, this is Richard here, and maybe I'll just come out with nothing but a towel on, okay? And so, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, you want to see a little nip slip? Like, we could make this happen.
I think usually it's like a $10 a month subscription.
I mean, okay, seriously, any of y'all would not pay $10 to see my nipples? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, let us know. Like,
I've seen them in Africa, they're pretty amazing.
Thank you. So, alright, well, you know what? Let us know if I should do it on OnlyFans.
That's pretty much the situation there.
Yeah, man, that's just, that's ridiculous. But yeah, man, I say, fucking do it, you can make your money, you don't have to touch anybody, you don't have to get physical or nothing, and people are gonna pay. I mean, like I said, like, in all honesty, okay, no, I'm not going to make an OnlyFans. No, I'm not going to. But I'll tell you what, if I had enough people that hit me up and they were like, hold up, wait a minute, I will give you $10 to show me a fucking nip slip. Why would I not fucking do it? Like, why? Just, that's all I'm going to say, right? So, we take that off the table?
Yeah.
All right, so since we're kind of on the whole, YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and
because, okay, I believe that we're on YouTube, but we're not YouTubers.
Exactly. No. Yeah. I mean, no. And I agree with that. Yeah. We're on YouTube, but we're not these fucking gay, stupid.
A lot of them are cool.
Well, I'm gonna take your word for it because I don't follow any of them. All the ones that I know of are fucking
the
gay
main ones that
and stupid,
and that we've talked about in here.
And they're either guys that are dressed like girls that fucking have makeup things and are like the riches of the rich, or they're just fucking douchebags. So that's what I pretty much get, except for that one. It's a blonde that I guess is a guy that is dressed as a girl that does makeup, and I guess long story short, somebody was gonna out him or her, so then on her show he outed him or herself.
No, hold on a second.
And she or he was actually cute. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute, what's up, girl? Hey. And then my roommates were like, no, dude, like, stop, hold up. Like, that's not a guy, that's a girl. And, I mean, it's not a girl, that's a guy. And I was like, I don't give a fuck if it's taped to the side. Like, we're handling business because she was fucking hot. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. But besides that, yeah. That's all I got on that. So, anyways, going from that, okay, so we're going to take a couple minutes here, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut my fucking mouth, okay? And we're just going to let you look into the camera, talk to the people, okay? Because Albert here, he's got a couple people he wants to call out, okay? And so I'm just,
well, you can say some things. We're going toward right now. What we're talking about is the YouTube boxing scene.
And okay, so just so people know, you know, in our first season, and
We brought up
a lot of times with Paul, Jake, Paul,
Logan
Greg,
Paul,
Logan,
KSI,
KSI, you know, Gibbler, Gobbler, whatever.
was it Deji as well? At some
Yeah.
point?
Anybody that you know is aware of the YouTubers and
There's
how there's
big boxing,
there's this
like-
whole big boxing,
and it's huge.
and me being a boxing fan for so long and have done
it's
some
really cool.
amateur boxing, like this is real and they take it serious. And I was actually like, okay, you know what? I hate the fucking cocksuckers, but I can respect the fact that you know their level of commitment and how they're taking it.
Yeah,
It's
they're
some
taking it
it's some
very
real
seriously.
shit.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because
So
like they just have professional boxing matches.
exactly.
Yeah, Jake Paul, who got trained by Shane Mosley, he went to Big Bear, California, trained up there in the hills, and he took it serious. And it showed on fight night. You know, taking out Gibb in the first round.
Sure. Now, us talking, you know, and again, I personally, we agree as a unit that they suck. You know, I mean, honestly, you know, I mean, they're taking it serious, and I get that, and I
But
can
I don't
respect
think
that.
the amount of experience is that like they can fight it amongst each other because I mean, but is there a future for them in this sport? I don't. Think
Oh
so.
God, no, there's no way. Like, I'm
But
pretty,
it's cool
yeah.
that you know they are taking the time because they don't have to do this. You know what I mean? They're taking the time and money to train, work hard,
sure.
and the thing is, you can tell who worked harder in the ring.
If anything, I mean, it's a good workout. You know, as far as I'm concerned, if I just spit at one of them, they're gonna fall over. But anyway, so the floor is gonna be to you because I know you want to call out some of these fucking punk ass fucks. So.
I want all of them, and this is something that is serious. And the thing is, I know that you know, obviously the channel isn't big enough, but if they really want a challenge, I promise you that I could go in there, beat everyone. I don't care if I have to start with Gibb, go into KSI's little brother Deji, go to Logan Paul, who is way, like, at least height-wise and physical-wise bigger than me. I promise you I'll beat him. Then I'll take on Jake Paul. The only one who I respect, actually, is KSI. That's the only one who I respect.
Exactly.
He's very straightforward and he works hard. And, you know, I will take on all these guys if it means I can go against KSI.
Okay.
You know how we both feel about the Pauls.
Exactly.
I will annihilate them both. Logan's cool, whatever. You know, he sucked the cock. I liked it. Jake, however, is a piece of shit. Jake Paul is a piece of shit. And so, Gibb sucks. Deji fucking sucks. Give me till 2021 to get in Jake. And I'm in the weight class of all these guys. They usually fight cruiserweight, which is 200 pounds. I'm a little above that.
Sure.
So give me until 2021 to train, and you know, all these guys are gonna fucking fight each other, and you know, Gibb fucking sucks. Should have never been in there with Jake Paul. I promise you, I'll take out Gibb in the first 3 rounds.
And I agree. And I'll go, you know, a step further to say, you know, I mean, you know, obviously the people watching don't know this, but you know, I've seen you, you know, spar, and I know things about you, and I agree. I don't think, I mean, I would be right there with you. I would love to get in the ring. However, I'm 350 pounds. It's not going to happen. I'm too big. But I really think that you could do this. And so basically, I say fucking call them out. You know what? Every show will take a minute. You call them out. If you have to, every show you call one out.
I need everyone to go into their social medias, tell them to come and watch these videos.
Sure.
I want every single one of them. And yeah, they might say the same bullshit. You guys aren't big enough. You guys aren't big enough. Okay, but this is a challenge. You know, I don't care. At the end of the day, you're gonna make money. I will fight you for free.
Sure. No, exactly. And that's the most important thing. What they need to realize is, look, like straight up, this motherfucker here will fight you for free. Okay. He will shut your cocksucking mouth up. Okay. All this shit that you talk, and then basically what you do is you earn that respect. They don't know you. They know they put their time in. They don't know nothing about you. But if you go in there. Okay, and you take out Mr. Giblet, you know, Gibby Gibbler, whatever the fuck his name is, and you take out the brothers, you know, and you eventually get to
KSI's the only
KSI.
one who I respect.
KSI, at that point now, okay, you know what? You need to pay me. I've proven my time. I've already gone through these fuckboys.
Yeah.
You know, now it's let's go. You know, mano a mano. So, yeah, man, I'm all for
Even
it.
now,
I'll help you train. You know, you can fucking just beat on me, and you know, will get literally beat on me.
I can.
And
I promise you that the only person I'll probably have a hard time with is possibly Logan Paul, considering the height difference. I mean, you can't really tell because we're sitting down. I'm 5'9", but I promise you I could press him. He doesn't throw anything in the ring.
No.
You know, I promise you that I will eat those punches even if he
you
throws.
have somebody like him, like with your fighting style, and you get low. Okay, so
Not the way Giblet did.
Let him swing all day at the fucking top of your head. You get in there, man. You get some kidney punches, and then come with an uppercut, it's done. So, exactly. You know what? You guys take a second, you know, like this, share this. You know, if you guys follow, you know, by chance, any of these guys, you know, Logan Paul and KSI, you know, all these guys, maybe share it on their page or say something. Or be like, hey, check out Warehouse Talks or whatever. Because this is straight up, this is legitimate. This is real. My boy here is calling them out.
Obviously, we have to wait till the Corona shit's done.
Yeah, well.
But give me till 2021 to, because I thought about this. You know, I'm gonna start working on the diet, working on, you know, cutting the weight, and then getting into the training camp and, you know, slowly pick up the skills again. But I promise you, Giblet, 1 round. Deji, he kind of has like a high defense, but he's out of there. Those two fucking suck. So it's kind of like a ranking system. You got the two guys who fucking suck, in my opinion. You guys fucking suck. I don't think, and I want this professionally. I don't want this head guard shit. I want the professional fights.
Exactly.
I don't want the
want
amateur fight shit. I want
professional gloves, you know, no face, you know, no protection, everything like that. Well, no, but sure. But, you know, I mean, if for any chance, you know, that one of them did kind of see this or whatever, and be like, come back. I know you want 2021, but hey, you know what? Fucking bring it. Y'all, somebody wants to come out earlier, then do it, man. We'll get you there. That's not a problem.
And even if, like, say I have to fight a smaller YouTube before I get to was it Gibber and Deji to the Pauls. Obviously, those guys are bigger. But if I have to fight a smaller YouTube, and you know, if there's a YouTuber right now who's watching this and wants to set up a little sparring session,
100%, sure.
Go ahead and go into the comments.
Yeah.
Obviously, wait till the Corona shit's done.
Yeah, I mean, I would say fuck it. I don't believe in the Corona shit, but that's just, you know, my opinion.
But if there's a YouTuber that wants to, if there's a YouTuber who wants to set something up, by all means.
Sure, all fair, you know, no disrespect, no nothing
disrespect
like that.
to Paul.
You know,
well, to Jake Paul,
they're cocksuckers. But you know, for
I don't
sure.
really give a shit about Logan Paul. Logan Paul's doing his thing right now, but Jake Paul's a piece of shit.
And for me, I just want to say that if there's any YouTubers out there that fucking think that for 1 second you have a chance of taking me on in thumb wrestling, just fucking put the challenge. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And you're fucking done.
All right, well, you know what? We'll keep putting it out there, like I said, man, and hopefully, you know, we keep going after these guys. Somebody's going to respond, or somebody will come across it maybe that knows them or personally friends with them, and get it out there.
Anything's possible at that point. Yeah. I promise you that I will.
I think so. I mean, I definitely have at least $4 on you, so.
That's how much is in my bank account currently. And again, I'm willing to fight them for free. You know, pay me shit. You can take 100% of the fucking cut. Like, I don't care.
And to even make it a little bit more enticing, okay, and this is crazy, how everybody's sitting down, hope you're not driving and, you know, fucking, but anybody that is willing to take on that challenge, okay, I will buy you a 20-piece chicken nugget from McDonald's, fresh, okay, with sweet and sour and with barbecue sauce. That's all I have to say.
You can't really top that at that point.
So are we done with that then for right now?
Yeah.
I'll take that off of the table.
Other than KSI, that'd be a good one.
No, I think so. I mean, I think you'll take KSI too, but you know, you have to have a little training, you know, up to that. But I don't think it's a problem, man. Well, let's see.
Because obviously the first thing that's gonna happen, Jake Paul and KSI need to fight. But at that point, fuck it, put me on the undercard. Take on fucking Gibber, Deji, Logan for all the fucking matters. Whoever else is in the professional YouTube boxing scene, I will take them out. Simple as that, really.
I mean, after some of the shit that you had to do, remember the 2 fucking orangutans that you had to fight in Africa? Well, we'll talk about that. That'll be after mine.
That shit was
then the next one, we'll talk about that. Because
Yeah.
I was actually pretty fucking impressive. So, right now, we probably have about maybe 20, 30 minutes, you know, to give or take, or maybe a little more. So we're going to kind of speed it up here a little bit. We have two things. Obviously, you know, with the quarantine and the corona and everything that's going on right now, and everybody, oh my God, you know, like I said, I think it's bullshit, but you know,
dude, I am bored every single day.
It is what it is. The thing is I'm not. Like, I don't do nothing different, you know? I mean,
don't you usually you just go straight home?
I go home. I don't have a life. I don't care. Like, I go home to my cat. Yeah, like, I don't care. Like, you know, nothing else matters. Like, I ain't got a girlfriend. I don't want a girlfriend. That's a lie. Hit me up. You know, if you got fake titties and you have an OnlyFans. Definitely hit me up. Hello. But besides that, but, you know, one of the things...
So it's still recording.
One of the things that I figured that we would kind of talk about is that you were mentioning is, let's go over like a couple things like that you watch during quarantine, and you guys let us know too. Like right in the comments. First of all, you know, thank y'all for actually watching us. You know,
yeah.
I know Comedy Central wanted us, and you know, obviously thanks to you guys. But you know, like, share, man, fucking say something in the comments. Get involved. We're gonna answer you back. You know, we're gonna talk shit. You know, all kinds of stuff. So, so just, I mean, what's a couple things that you watch, or you know, people should watch, or anything of that nature? Do you feel?
If you haven't seen it yet, obviously the big thing right now on Netflix, Tiger King.
Exactly.
Tiger King. I think that it's an episodial documentary.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's crazy. I never knew that there was this big fucking circle of people who own fucking tigers like this. Like I mean, I can't even tell you the amount of people that I have talked to. But you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't even seen anything. I'm just now
like the
finally
5% of the people who.
I'm finally, you know, I see these videos, and because of what people have told me, when it has these stupid TikTok dances of what's the girl's name? Baskin Robbins. That's her fucking name.
Carol Baskin.
Like what? Like, you know, killed whatever. Fuck my husband. Like, I'm like, whatever. I don't give two fucks about this.
But it's actually really fucking interesting.
But from what everybody is telling me, it's like, you know, like, shut the fuck up, like, stop, you know. Get some Ben and Jerry ice cream, get in bed, and just watch it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that for sure. I mean, I need to.
It hooks you in, right?
But I mean, not one person, you know, has said anything bad about it. That it's really like you said. I mean, it draws you in.
It's just it's a very like in-depth documentary where they're actually interviewing these people, and you know they were filming it for like 5 years.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. I mean, I literally feel like
that Carol Baskin chick lives right here in Florida. I'm pretty sure in like Tampa.
I had heard that. And he, whatever his name is
from Oklahoma.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Joe Exotic, who's gay.
Yeah.
I guess is in prison or jail right now or whatever for, you know, trying to hire somebody to kill Baskin Robbins.
Yeah. Baskin, that's her name now, Baskin Robbins. So not only that, 19 cases of animal
Yes, and here's the thing, like that now you fucking crossed the line.
I don't know how many years he got, but pretty much he won't outlive his sentence.
No, he doesn't deserve to. I mean, he should be. He should literally, like, there's
they dug up dead tigers in his. If you haven't seen it yet, you know, sorry, spoiler alert.
There is, and maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe you were. We discussed it a while back, but anyways, real quick, you know, there was this husband and wife, I believe, and during certain parts of the year or whatever it was, they'd leave their lives and they'd go, and I think it's the brown bears or the Kodiak bears or grizzly bears. Sorry. Yeah. And they would go and you know, they'd go year after year after year, and you know, they would try to, you know, capture them, picture them, like all kinds of stuff, you know, be real close with them. And a long story short, and I'm sure y'all probably know this or have heard something about, like there's video out there, because I guess at one point the gentleman was attacked by a grizzly bear. Literally, like, ripped him to shreds and like was eating him, and you hear the bear, like, whatever noise the bear makes, and you hear the guy like literally being torn a fucking apart. It's actually, if you haven't, like, look it up, dude, it's fucking crazy. Like, even me, like, I got goosebumps and shit. It's like, wow. But you hear it, And then, of course, the dumb bitch is fucking sitting there screaming without taking off. So pretty much when the bear was done with him, it's like, okay, you know what? Like, you wouldn't shut up while I'm having my meal. Now I'm fucking pissed, so now I'm going to eat you.
Yeah.
And then now it goes after her, and you're hearing her die, you know?
Holy shit.
So the reason I'm bringing this up is because this fucking Joe Exotic, you know, they should take him and they should throw him, starve fucking tigers and lions for like a couple days, not too much, because I'm not about animal abuse at all. Like, that shit pisses me off. But throw him in there, fucking naked, okay, with some honey on his nutsack, and let let these tigers just attack him and fucking rip him to pieces. To me, that would be fair, you know, and put it free on, you know.
I mean, there's a lot of people who are trying to set him free.
Yeah,
Just trying to get an appeal date.
Yeah, that's because they're all fucking cocksuckers.
I mean, if you haven't seen the documentary, you know, spoiler alert, but I've already told you this. They went to his fucking zoo that he has at his fucking house, pretty much, and they started digging.
Yeah,
and what do they find? They find bones of tigers.
Yeah, that really that just pisses me off. But in all fairness, like, I do want to watch this. You know, it sounds so intriguing. And, you know, something that it still kind of is like a joke to me, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, okay, enough people have been like, look, for real, take the time and check it out. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. This is going to kind of be more on you because I'm just going to be honest. Again, I live such a simple life. Mm-hmm. There's not really, you know, anything in particular that I would say. I mean, nothing has changed for me. Anybody that knows me, my friends and things like that, I mean, I go to work, I go home. You know, I go home to my cat, and, you know, I have certain shows that I watch, and really, I don't care about new stuff. There's always things that are being brought to the table. Oh, I should watch this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, no, I'm fucking not. You know, it's not that I don't want to, I'm just very simple. So, you know, okay, I know, whatever, I'm a fucking huge Grey's Anatomy fan, okay? So that's basically, you know, I didn't watch a lot of the season that it's on right now, so I was playing catch up. Mm-hmm. You know, I think I just did about.
How many seasons are they on?
Oh man, they're on 16. Yeah, man, it's
fun.
But the show is awesome. It really is. So pretty much that's what I've been doing is I've been catching up this season, which I am now. I'm caught up with my Grey's Anatomy, and yeah, that's about it. You know,
I'll be honest with you, man. Never got into Grey's Anatomy.
A lot of people don't. But this is what I say, you know, to anybody. You know, it's like same here. I had an ex. Okay, they was like, oh, you know, watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm like, no, fuck you, you know. And it's like, that's not me. Like, no, you know. But sure as shit, I watched that first show and I'm like, I'm fucking done. Like, this is great. You know, just like anything, any show, obviously, I mean, you get to know the characters after a couple episodes. Yeah. And it just goes from there and go, I mean, how the fuck is this person gonna die? You know, how did this person survive 14 airplane crashes? Like, it's just insane. But it's good shit, and, you know, that's pretty much...
So people should check out Grey's Anatomy, and if they haven't...
Because in a time like this, and, I mean, there's a lot of speculation and talks that 20 to 25 cities, or whatever, will be open up. Or not cities, but, you know...
states.
Thank you. States are going to be open about May 1st, allegedly. But if it is or if it isn't, I mean, I think that this is a perfect time to, exactly, I mean, obviously if there's some movies that you want to watch, you know, you kind of knock that out, but
especially if you're stuck at home.
Sure. Documentaries, shows with maybe a lot of seasons that you haven't caught up on. Yeah. Again, man, I'm going to get more shit for this than fucking anything in the world, and I don't care because you know how I am. Mm-hmm. My recommendations are 2 shows, okay? You see that? 2. One is Grey's Anatomy, and I'm fucking saying it, One Tree Hill. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there, okay? One Tree Hill, y'all have time.
I've never watched it.
Dude, you need to watch it. It's absolutely amazing. But besides that, you know, I mean, I don't really have much.
Porn.
Oh my god.
You should be watching plenty of porn.
That's just a part of my life anyways.
Yeah, I mean, easily 3 times a day.
Wow, no, a lot more than that. I'm on my phone all day at work, you know, then I get home and then it's on my TV. But no, exactly. Porn, I think, is the number one.
Yeah.
And the funny thing that you brought that up, because the next thing that we're going to... Well, do you want to say anything else about things to watch during quarantine?
To be honest, just like you, I mean, I'm still waiting for more of these shows to come out.
Sure, exactly. Because I know also a lot of movies
are being pushed back.
So a lot of movies that were supposed to be coming out and really being talked about and big deals. Obviously, right now it's on the back burner.
I believe Riverdale, they're about to put their 4th season.
Riverdale is
a good one.
It's a fucking badass show. It is, and
right now I'm finishing it again. So when this 4th season comes out, I'm all caught up.
And the funny thing is actually with Riverdale is I'm just gonna say, okay, where they have I forget how you say it, but the guy that ends up coming in, that's like in charge of the farm, that's kind of like
what's his?
His real name
Eddie.
His real name is Chad Michael Murray. Okay.
Yeah.
He is actually the main character in One Tree Hill.
Wow.
Okay. For the first multiple seasons before he leaves. So if anybody doesn't know about One Tree Hill and likes Riverdale a lot and likes him as a character or whatever, definitely check him out. Check out One Tree Hill. It's really
Edgar Evernever.
Yeah.
Fucking a weird ass name.
But yeah, man, that's a great show.
You know the fucking Archie from Riverdale, right?
Sure, yeah, of course.
You know the guy who plays his dad?
Yeah.
He died.
Oh, I know. But see, I don't know if you know this because you're younger, but he played Dylan on 90210. He was basically the main character, like the bad boy and everything like that.
I've seen him in other like.
Oh yeah, no, he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's done all kinds of stuff, but his main thing that he's known for was Dylan McKay and 90210.
What did he die from?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it was something to do with a heart attack or something of that nature.
He was one of my favorite characters.
Oh, man,
he was great.
He was awesome, and everything that he does. But that's another thing. Again, with him, people.
And they're about to come out with season 4.
People that might not know it, like man. I mean, it's older, but 90210, man. Fucking watch start from the beginning, there's plenty of seasons. We're quarantined, can't leave the house except for us. We're essential and we're fucking getting fucked over. But, it is what it is. But I was talking about that whole porn thing because that will kind of lead us into our next thing. I know we're kind of running out of time a little bit, but, because the thing that we were wondering is like, okay, when this is all done, right? And we get the okay, and our governor's like, hey, dumb fucks, like, we've been lying to you for this long, so we can do this, this, and this, now you're free, go do the stupid things that you people do.
Yeah.
Okay? So kind of like we were talking, obviously the number one thing is just going to be like more sex, I mean.
They're probably going to hit with like a new baby boomer, like.
Porn isn't even going to be in existence, and like porn's going to take like the biggest hit ever because nobody cares because they're going to be making their own porn.
We're about to have another baby.
Anybody want to make some porn with me? You're taken, but
his OnlyFans,
for sure. But so we kind of want to talk about like what like the things that are going to happen once this is all said and done. Like I said, I know some beaches are opening. Like where we're at here, we're in Florida. For people that don't know that, like Naples, Florida.
Yeah.
And for us locally, Marco Island, beaches have opened up there.
Okay.
I had heard, not us, but Panama, I believe, or up in the Panhandle.
Okay.
Some of the beaches are opened already.
Which is crazy because their cases are a lot more higher than ours over here.
Exactly.
Other than like Miami, because Miami's probably gonna stay close.
Miami, Dade County, everything over on the other
those
coast,
like closer cities.
It's bad. Yeah. It's really bad over there. For us, we live in Naples, which is Collier County, and Collier County, as far as as far as Florida in the whole, we actually are doing better than any other part of Florida, which is crazy because everybody here except for you and me is like 75 or older.
Which is probably why it's so low because I mean, people. They're being
smart
careful,
and they're
even though they're coming here looking for fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but I mean, every single one I feel like I see comes with a mask on and gloves and shit like that.
No, it's true. So, basically, like I said, they're basically trying to talk and say that by May 1st, that I think 20 or 23 states are going to be reopened and.
I think it's going to be scattered, really.
And then like, what do you see? Like, I mean, let's be real. Okay, the first thing that's going to happen is, the clubs are just going to be fucking...
It's going to take a while for those to be open again.
Oh, I do. I think that the first day of the day open, that weekend, it's going to... Being a bouncer for 21 years, okay, I think that the clubs, first of all, are going to open up. And, man, it's
probably going to blow up.
It's going to be blown up. There's going to be more fights. Then you even know what to do with bars. I suggest y'all just think about it for a minute, unless you know you're a lumberjack redneck and you're fucking going out to look for some shit. Don't even fucking go. Like, let it chill out for a while because, man, there's no doubt. I mean, there's gonna be fights. It's gonna be bad. You know, it's gonna be crazy. There's probably gonna be fucking in the bathrooms at bars. I mean,
we're gonna have a new baby boomer like. That's gonna be all the fucking. It's gonna happen again, man. There'll be babies left and right.
I mean, I kind of feel like I need to contribute to this. I need to pop out some babies too, you know. So anybody that wants little Puerto Rican, you know,
Richard, we're bringing on the show.
I'll tell you what, this is what we'll do, okay? Everybody wants to have my baby, okay? We'll film it taking place on the show. And then I'll take one even further. Okay, we'll do the baby birth live on birth. Okay, that's my
the baby birth live. That's what everyone wants to see, man.
But yeah, man, I just like I mean, what do you think? Like, what do you guys? I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, when you're finally
clear and you're
like, you know, are you gonna go to the beach? You know,
I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna celebrate my birthday.
Yeah, you need exactly. You were stuck
so
inside.
I'm gonna celebrate. Probably play definitely a lot of basketball now. I mean, if people don't know, I love playing the sport of basketball. It's fun.
Exactly. I think that a lot of these schools that are closed, you know, for the seniors that miss prom and you know all this kind of things, graduation, like that's fucked up. Like I get it, you know, that we have this whole thing going on. But I think that that's the responsibilities of the schools and even the communities and everything like that to get together.
Set something up for them.
Exactly, and let them go. Because like how we talked about, you know, I mean, all that's so important. Like, you know, I mean...
You know, we're talking about, like, beginning of school and, like, you know, they, at least for somebody who's been working so hard to get to this point, they want to experience their senior prom. They want to experience their graduation. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, you remember that moment.
You really do, and man, they I don't know, they should do something because I'm hearing that with a lot of places, with the school at least, that even if you know, like when this is all said and done, that a lot of places, like I think, if I'm not mistaken, my friend Don, the one that has you know the Am I on the Air podcast, he lives in Tucson, and I'm sorry if I got this wrong, but his wife, she works with the school district, and I believe that if I'm not mistaken, I had seen her say or something about the school's done, like for the year.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of places are doing that. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. And that's crazy. Like, I mean, I get the whole online thing, but like, if they were to open back May 1st or whatever, like, let them fucking, you know, go back.
I saw on my feed that pretty much they got an email saying that, yeah, it's confirmed school's going to be done in May something, so make sure you have all your Florida virtual classes done, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, see, just you know, I don't know, I just think that's pretty fucking shitty. I mean, I know for me, personally speaking, there's not much that I'm, like, nothing changes. I'm not gonna lie, I think that, you know, I'll probably go to the beach, you know, on a Sunday or something like that, me and my boy Anthony or whatever. I mean, obviously anybody's, you know, welcome to come. But that's it, really. Besides that, I mean, you know, I go work, I go home, I go to Walmart.
I know my girlfriend's heartbroken that, you know, she wasn't able to experience her senior prom.
Exactly, you were telling me that. And you were going to go up there.
Yep.
You know, and, right, she spent a lot of money on a dress.
Yep.
And
yep, that she can't return.
Yeah, and that's just, man, that's just not right. Like, it really isn't.
You have to set something up for them or something.
Yeah, that's just, you know. But, obviously, they don't care, you know.
It is what it is.
But maybe after this whole quarantine and
maybe
everything like that, you know, maybe you know, we'll go up there and see her, you know, possibly.
For sure.
I know that me personally, I'm going to go, my people that don't know this, my father and my sister, they live in Tennessee, 2 different places. So I'm definitely going to get up there, you know, and take a week or 2 off and kind of go see them. And there's some other people that I might, you know, go out and see. But besides that, you know, I just think that it's gonna be. I just really think that it's gonna be crazy. The stuff you're gonna hear, man. First of all, you're gonna hear. I hate to say this, but man, there's gonna be so much drunk driving. There's gonna be so many fights. There's gonna be fucking murders, fucking rapes. You know, fingers being cut off with fucking rusted butter knives. I mean, it's gonna be insane. Okay.
What?
the animal bestiality rate is gonna go up.
If it's not already, people get stuck inside. They're just looking at the dog saying,
But
"Yeah, don't touch me."
But what do you guys think? I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, let us know. Like, hey, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the beach. Or I'm gonna go to the pool. Or I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be great, cool. I don't fucking care about you anyway.
Some people probably like, oh my god, I gotta go to the mall. I gotta shop.
Yeah.
I need my Chanel. I'm gonna get my nails did. I don't know.
Dude, one of the things I'm gonna do is get a haircut.
You fucking need a haircut. I mean, I feel like when I look at your head, I'm looking at my thrust flow. It's coming from my belly button down to my fucking sack. Like,
there's a lot here.
I don't even know. Like, I literally, like, I don't know. Like, I just want to fucking play with it. But
there's a lot here, man.
But girls like that, girls,
Probably not so much the top as it is like these sides fucking growing out, and my hair gets to the point where it's poking me in the eye.
So why don't you? Never mind. I don't know why. For some reason, I just picture like a fucking baby bald eagle. It's like a bald eagle does.
Man buns, right? Man buns.
No fucking man. Fuck the man bun. But I don't know, man. I mean, we pretty much got things covered that we wanted to.
Fuck Jake Paul. I will wreck all of you.
Fuck all of them. Like I said, guys, please like this. Share. Tell your friends about it. The more
there's
the
any
more
other
it's out
YouTuber
there.
who wants to, who's seen this, and I'm willing to go against anybody to go beat on those guys.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to have a nip off contest with me, I mean, we'll
make sure to
make that
subscribe to
happen.
his OnlyFans.
Yes, when that comes, I'll let you guys know.
Yes.
But I guess that's about it, though.
That's the
But
show.
definitely, we're gonna be coming at you every week.
Yep.
When that might be, not fucking sure, but it's gonna be every week.
Corona kind of fucking this shit up. So.
But yeah, that's it, man. Just let us know if there's anything that you want us to cover, you want us to do.
Leave comments. Just
just comment.
Shit.
Let us know that you guys are stupid and you fucking suck, or that we're dead sexy. Which
or that
we are. We already know that. But man, that's about. Oh shit. Ay Dios mío, papi. Don't even say anything. Don't even say anything. Okay.
Yep.
So
that's
we
the
just
show.
we're gonna end it with that. Thank you all. We love you. God bless. Like, subscribe, share, and until next time. Game.